What's going on, guys? Twintuitive 717 back with the Sleepy Beaver in her little cozy bed. We're going to dive right into some messages from the masculines. I feel like they're missing you, Divine Feminine. I am not going to lie. This energy here on this Saturday morning is that they miss you, okay? A lot of your masculines could be really busy at work as well. They feel like they can't catch a break in terms of just being on the grind. So I feel like when your masculines work, they think about you a lot. So let's see what messages they want to communicate to you, Divine Feminine. Okay, Universe, please provide clarity to those who will find this reading. It could be the title of the reading as well that's already resonating. I'm just going to choose one card to work with, and then we'll get some of the energy around that from some other decks, okay? Let's cut the deck in half and see what your masculine wants to communicate. Okay, so I know you've been wanting it from me. There could be a lot of sensual energy in the air as well, Divine Feminine, in terms of you and your masculines connecting. They could be feeling you picking up on them strongly. Okay, it's like they miss you so much, and I feel like a good way of getting your attention is to bring back that sensual energy into your life. And many of you will know how that will resonate with you on a personal level. Okay, so Divine Feminines, many of you could be remembering this wish fulfillment again that you felt with your masculine. Fulfillment as well is a word that stands out in terms of this message. I feel like no one can do it like you is what I'm getting from the feminine collective towards the divine masculines, and I feel like they know that. Like, they know that. So this could be why they are craving you sensually as well. Okay, what's holding you back? What's holding you guys back from having this physical union? Okay, because I know the masculines are probably on the grind when it comes to work, but you know, really what's holding you guys back from connecting in the 3D? Okay, that's a lot, which I cannot work with all of those cards for that message. In fact, I think there's one that went under my laptop, which that's the one I think I will take. Or the two. I don't even know how many slid under. Hang on. Okay, so we have alchemy and ancestor guides, along with wish fulfillment as well. I feel like a lot of your masculines could be visualizing you, Divine Feminine. Like, this is aching for someone so bad that you are actually praying to God for an opportunity for you to connect, okay? And alchemy and ancestor guides, it's usually the messengers that hear your thoughts, your feelings, your prayers, and they send it up to the heavens, okay? So I'm going to get some messages from the romance angels and find out what's behind this masculine's deep feelings for you at this time. Like, so much to the point where they are wishing, hoping, and praying, visualizing that you can come together. What do they miss about the connection, Divine Feminine? Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I feel like the divine masculines are like, I don't want to talk about what it is I miss. I want this all in divine timing, but at the end of the day, like, they want it. They're moving towards it. You could be their wish fulfillment, Divine Feminine. Provide clarity to the Divine Feminine universe. What does the masculine want? What do they miss? Why do they want to reconnect? So you have two cards in here. I feel like this is for the divine masculines, which is they're praying so hard for it, but they have to let this unfold naturally. They're being called to have trust. This is a time of rebuilding that telepathic communication between you two and that spiritual connection between you two. I feel like the universe is going to delay physical communication, and even if that means texting, like calling one another, talking over the phone, like, no. The universe is going to delay all of that until you both can have faith and trust that things are unfolding exactly the way it needs to. Okay, so this is about taking back control of the connection. No more triggers. I think forgiveness and learning is in here as well. No, that's finances and career. Maybe this is what you guys are supposed to be focusing in on right now. And the part of longing for and missing one another, it acts as a compass, okay? And it acts as, like, that desire that exists between divine masculine and divine feminine, that is what lets you know the truth. that you're on this twin flame journey with this person, and that is what keeps you headed in their direction. Many of you might, like, you might wonder, like, why all of this passionate kind of sexual chemistry with this person constantly all the time? Is that all it is? And I feel like the universe is like, no, the reason it's designed that way, it's to remind you of your desires in this lifetime, plain and simple. Okay, and that's why the divine masculines can't help but head in your direction. It is that very feeling of the desire to be with you, mind, body, and soul. Okay, the 3 candles. So, if you guys want to help ease and calm that energy right now and let things unfold in divine timing, focus on your financial situation right now. Maybe a lot of you want to shift or move careers, or, right now it's like you really know that you have no time to be all up in your feelings over your twin flame. I know a lot of you who are in the feminine energy as well. You've been celibate for quite some time, and this sexual energy that's coming through from your masculines is like, it's a way of just wanting union to occur, and a lot of you are picking up on that, and you want it so much. But we do have Release Your Ex as well coming out, so I do feel like there's a portion of this journey that still needs to be simmered down, or there's certain ties that need cutting or releasing. And until that happens, focus on your career, focus on your money, let go of control issues, and let things unfold naturally, because I feel like it's headed there as well for those of you who may be experiencing relationships with ex-partners. It could be on your side as well, Divine Feminine. Like, this could very well be a warning or a heads up for you, because you might be like, okay, well, I'm the one in the relationship. Well, this might be a heads up for you as well, where if you know that this is where you want to be, and I know that a lot of your masculines too, like, they pick up on this sensual energy when you send it off. They know every time you think about them sexually, or you may self-pleasure, or any amounts of those things that you may do, your masculine is picking up on it. Okay, let's get your best course of action, Divine Feminine. Let's use the fairy cards to give us some advice on what it is you need to do. Okay, because we're having finances and career as well come through for the both of you. What's some other clarity that the fairies can give us? What should you be focused on right now? Okay, we have the major arcana of balance coming through. Okay, so taking everyone's viewpoints into consideration. Okay, and also taking your time. There's no need to rush. And that's why many of you are getting let go of control issues. Allow things to unfold naturally. There is no need to rush. I feel like the lion represents that both of you are acquiring the strength to balance out whatever it is you need to balance out in order for this to happen. And I'm pretty sure you guys know what this means. Okay, I know you've been wanting it from me. I'm pretty sure we know what it means. Right, Burger? Does he press? Oh, it's gonna wake Maggie. Can you do a quiet one? Oh, okay. Alright, so we know you've been wanting it from me. We know what that means. Okay, and Release Your Ex stands out as there's time to create a better solution. Okay, because I feel like union can't happen with 3 people in a relationship together, right? That's just not realistic. It's either the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine connecting, or the masculine continues to work out their journey with the soulmate or karmic partner. But there's no 3 people in a relationship connecting. It's just not natural. So a lot of your masculines are receiving a lot of signs around releasing the ex. Okay, I feel like that's the only thing that's keeping the Divine Feminine at a distance. And kudos to you, Divine Feminines, those of you who remain and continue to stay at a distance from this Divine Masculine until they can really move through that lesson or that energy. Okay, now Divine Feminines, we also have the Princess Spring here. Okay, and this is the Knight of Wands. Charming, self-confident, passionate, immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, and also a passionate relationship. Can't make it up, guys. Okay, wish fulfillment and a passionate relationship. And we are talking about a masculine who knows that you want it from them, right? I feel like this is the return of a passionate relationship. And in the meantime, many of you are really trying to stay focused on giving this time and space. So continue to allow divine timing to do its thing. Somebody is releasing a karmic partner because they want intimacy with their twin flame. Okay, it's wish fulfillment in this lifetime for many of you. Okay, let's get some cards for the divine masculines. Okay, divine masculines, as you are being guided to release the X, whatever that means for you. What is your best course of action right now on your journey concerning the divine feminine and whatever other karmic or soulmate partnerships you may be in? What is your best course of action right now, divine masculine? So we have the Three of Spring, or the Three of Wands, okay? So plan your next steps with an eye to the long term, which is why they're being called to release the X as well, because there's an eye to the long term in terms of like once they spend time with you one time, it's going to be ongoing, is what I'm hearing out of this, okay? So have patience. There's more good things to come. Okay, so satisfaction from a job well done. Okay, and I feel like that is the patience of waiting for this to align without going against your morality. Like, if for a lot of you with this release your X card that's coming in, allowing your masculines to release that is key at this time, divine feminines, and I feel like a lot of them are asking for some kind of assistance to do that. Okay, Prince of Autumn, or the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail. We also have kindness to others coming out for the divine masculines. So I am hearing the words letting someone off gently, because the thing is that for many of you who will stumble across this reading and you've met your twin flame, you've met your divine masculines, you've met your feminine, regardless of the third party situations or other soul contracts, I do feel like there's a purpose for meeting one another, and there's a purpose for that desire that exists between you both. Okay, so I feel like this kind of snowball effect that's coming in. So heads up to you guys, because we do have cautious but meticulous attention to detail. Pay attention to what it is you're doing, and if you're moving through this whole twin flame journey and you feel like it's very fast paced, don't be afraid to slow down and take care of your priorities first. That goes for both divine masculine and feminine. Okay guys, so that's what I have for this short check-in. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Take it easy, and me and the Saucy Beeves will catch you in the next one, okay? Bye guys.